Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Let me tell you, what a fantastic game. I'm genuinely surprised because, like I said when I was making these videos, this game came out of left field for me. Didn't know it was actually a thing until a few months before its release, and then in December it released. I went through, played the entire game, many hours spent, and it was fantastic. I think I completed this game between like 12 to 15 hours, somewhere around there, and I'm still not finished. I still have so much to do, so much to unlock, secret endings to get to, and the game just keeps going on, and it was so fantastic. Now, I'm not going to give a synopsis. I'm not going to go over and explain what the story's about. I'm just going to hit on the key details that really made it a good game for me. An adventure game is what this game is to its core, with a fantastic story. The game is literally right after Raiders of the Lost Ark, I think maybe 6 months to a year after, and it plays so well. Troy Baker, the voice actor and the actor who does Indiana Jones, played the part flawlessly. Not to mention all of the other voice actors and the actor of the Nazi villain Voss. Perfect. Everyone did fantastic. But Troy Baker as the voice of Indiana Jones was the best. He came out of nowhere and did it perfectly. Down to the gestures where he's pointing like this, and every tone of his voice and every aspect of what he was doing was perfect. The story was great. I felt like this was part of the world of Indiana Jones. It played perfect within the storyline that we already know, everything that we already have in our minds of what Indiana Jones should be, and the story was fantastic through and through, and it felt like an Indiana Jones adventure. From the sound effects when you're punching people,
Keep your distance, pal.
the multiple fights you're getting into, from all the puzzles you're solving, and all the interactions you're having with people, it feels like you are Indiana Jones and that you're actually in this adventure. The graphics in this game are insane. They look so good. And it's really good that we actually have a game that looks good, because even though this is not Ubisoft, it's actually Bethesda. Ubisoft created Outlaws, and I always have to come back to Star Wars Outlaws because it was a 2024 game and it looked like trash. But Bethesda made this game, the people who made Skyrim and who made Starfield, and they made this game so well. They started something with this game, and they're showing that they could definitely continue off of this. They could make another game in between maybe Temple of Doom and Last Crusade, or after Last Crusade, or anywhere in between Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade. There's so much time in between all of the other movies that you can make another story, and I hope they continue to make so many more games out of this. It's very rare these days for movies, TV shows, and actual games to come out and do this well, but I'm giving this game a solid 9 out of 10, maybe even a 10 out of 10. It was so fantastic, the story was so good, and every aspect of the game just kept you going in for more. There was the main story, of course, but then there was field works, which are the side missions. And personally for me, I am not a huge fan of side missions sometimes. I want to just get to the core and the meat of the main story. But a lot of these side missions, they played in and they blended in with the main story very well, and it was so good. Not to mention, it's one of those games that there's something going on in each area of the game. So there's relics here, there's puzzle pieces here, there's medicine bottles here, everything that goes along with the game, and you're not found just, finding an area of the game where there's nothing. No, there's things all over the place. There's always a chance to find something, whether it's books to upgrade your character or your skills, and that was a very well done job for them. This is my favorite kind of game. The storyline that just keeps you going, the story that I feel like I'm watching a movie while I'm playing the game. Those are the kind of games that are the best. And it's the same thing for like the Jedi Survivor games, the God of War games, this kind of game. This kind of game is the best type of game. And it also helps when you have good voice actors and you have a good theme and good areas to go. The places to go in this game were fantastic, from Venice to the college to Giza to East Asia to all of these temples and all of these puzzles. So much fun. Now, I'm going to stop and end this video before I begin getting really repetitive, because I can feel it in my bones. And I'll just end with saying, I want more of this kind of game. Bethesda, please make another Indiana Jones game. After you make Elder Scrolls 6, please make another Indiana Jones game. That would be fantastic. If you were an Indiana Jones fan, this is the perfect game for you. You should definitely go play it. I absolutely love this game. That is a wrap. Thank you for watching this video. And if you did watch all of my videos, which there are many, and many of me just rambling on and talking to the characters in the game and myself. Thank you for watching those videos and this one as well. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.